I love you so much. You need to go downstairs for just a little bit, okay? Bye. I'm doing a video right here. Say hello, ladies.
Hello.
It all started at a very early age. We didn't have an art class in elementary school, but they did keep like a handful of us in from like recess. It was like me and 3 other kids that got to stay in and do art, and I just remember loving that, and then always just having a love for it, and people always encouraging me to do it. So I had great art teachers through junior high and high school, and they made a huge impact on me, and I just never really stopped creating. Yes, so I feel like I'm just a creative in general, so I love to create in any capacity. So I do a lot of photography. I teach photography at the high school, and then I also have my own photography business. Anything that I can find and put in my frame that's really beautiful I like to do, but photography isn't my end-all be-all, because I love to paint, I love watercolors, I love mixed media, just like always finding things and putting things together. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't want to like put myself in a box, like this is the kind of artist that I am, because there's so many things that I like to do and that I find joy in, and I feel like I constantly have little fires everywhere. Like this is the project I'm working on now, here, there, and the other place. And you know, I love to create. And so that's the kind of art I like to do.
Have you seen any kind of like evolution to the artwork that you produce?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. I kind of feel like I'm always evolving. There's always something new that I'm like, oh, I love that, I want to try that, or I've got a really good base of people in my life that are always inspiring me. So my art colleagues up at the high school, like Rachel Howerton and Bob Hanchett, they are like my art people, and they're both super talented artists, and I love and admire them. So you know, I see some of the stuff that they're doing, and it inspires me, and we're always bouncing stuff off of each other. And so, yeah, I just feel like art is an ever-evolving journey for me. I don't want to, it's like I said before, I don't want to like put myself in this little box of this is what I do, because I always want to be learning and experimenting. So one thing I always tell my students is like, you have to create, and make a whole bunch of crap before you actually fall in love with something you've done. And it's a process of oh, I'm excited to do this, and then you're in the middle of it and you're like, I hate this. This looks nothing like I wanted it to turn out like, and then you just keep going, and then oh, I kind of like it now, and then you do something to totally mess it up, and it's just like layers of intervention create some really cool compositions. And so I always encourage my students to just keep going, you know, like, and if you make something you don't like, then just throw it away and start over, or add to it and see if you can salvage it in some way.